ensemble before you is the Mid-South Symphonic Band. This ensemble is going to be led today by my very good friend, Dr. Mark Walker. Dr. Walker is the director of bands at Troy University in Troy, Alabama. Again, you can see his bio in your program. I have been on his campus, I've heard his bands, and they are outstanding. And so when the opportunity came for Dr. Walker to join us here at Ole Miss, I was thrilled that he accepted our invitation, and I think pretty soon you'll understand why. So please welcome to the podium Dr. Mark Walker and the Symphonic Band.
do better without me. I just took a break. I went back there and did my taxes and some other stuff. Thank you all. How about another round for this really, really fun? I've had a terrific time working with them over these last couple of days. They've just been an absolute joy to work with. It's been easy. They worked really hard. They take instruction and suggestion, criticism well. I mean, it's just terrific, and that's a testament to their upbringing and their training, and it's just really, really a special group. The first piece that we played was a piece called Wrath of Ammit, which was written by Kevin Rogas. Kevin is a graduate of Troy University, a former student of mine, and he is going on to do graduate work in competition. And he wrote that for the Troy University Symphony Band a couple of years ago, and I like to take that piece out when I do honor bands of this level that can play that. I thought they did a really, really great job with that. The second piece was John Philip Sousa's Pathfinder of Panama, which is one of my favorite marches, and it's a great march for featuring a great woodwind section, terrific brass, and all that kind of stuff. And when I told them what we were going to do, they were like, "No, let's not do that. Let's not do that." But we did it anyway, and I thought they did a really, really great job with that. Our next piece is a piece called Cloudscapes by Tullamore. Tyler is also a former student. One of the great things about my job is that I get to not only have terrific students, but I also get to promote my students and work with them and things like that. And one of the great things about music education, as you all know, is that we move in our relationships from student-teacher relationships to friend and colleague relationships over time. And so that is really a very, very cool thing. And I know that all the band directors and teachers out there know exactly what I'm talking about, that one of the great joys of this profession is seeing our students graduate and go on to do great things. So this next piece is Cloudscapes by Tullamore. Hope you enjoy it. Claire, last member. Again, thank you for being here today. Thank you for supporting your students. Thank you for supporting all the kids on stage and the previous band. And your support is unbelievably important. And sometimes as a parent or as a band director, it seems like maybe people don't understand. Young people aren't really grateful or whatever. But man, they certainly are, and they're doing a great job. And you're doing a great job with these young folks on stage. I want to thank my good friend, Dr. Tim Oliver, the director of bands here at Ole Miss. We've known one another for a long, long time, and he's just a great guy. He's doing wonderful things here, and I have the utmost respect for Dr. Oliver and what he does, and I really appreciate the invitation to come out here. And then I have new friends, Randy Dell and Mel Morris, very cool guys that I got to meet and got to hang out with a little bit. They're doing great work, and I appreciate your hospitality and support. I've had the great, I don't know all their names unfortunately, but Emily Torrent and Autumn Davila, the two assistants that have worked with the band, they're graduate assistants here in the Ole Miss band program. They've just been absolutely terrific, keeping me on track. I can't remember things, and so they've helped me out a lot. And all y'all band directors and parents and administrators and supporters, this is an important thing, as you all know, and we don't need to lose this kind of activity. We don't need to lose this kind of honor band. We don't need to lose this kind of education and artistic outlook. It's really important for us as we move forward, and not only in our respective schools and communities, but in our country. And I think if band kids, if band folks were in charge of things would be a lot better off. That's okay. So anyway, this last piece is called Lord Tullamore. And it's another real loud piece. We hope you enjoy it. And thanks again for the hospitality and the invitation. Y'all have been absolutely terrific. Thank you all for all your hard work. Take care. We hope you enjoy this last piece.